Hey, it's Hadas, and I'm excited that we're going to learn Notion. So, if you are one of my coaching clients, this is where we begin. So, you have access to the coaching area, and you should have received an email. You should have a password. If you don't have any of those things and you haven't been in your coaching area, make sure you email me. Okay. So we can get you started here. So, our first lesson here is organizing your business life with Notion. Okay. And so, we're going to have here getting started, building your Notion dashboard, and organizing your first project. You'll notice in resources, we have links. So we're going to click that link right now. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get Notion free. And so Notion is free. All right. Now I'm not going to do that. But Notion is free, and Notion also has an AI component to it, which is more affordable than ChatGPT or any of the other Notion, and not Notion, but AI programs out there. So this is really, really affordable. So there is a free version. That's where we're going to get you started. But I want you to see how this works. So let me look at the pricing. Okay, so you have free. So first, it has collaborative workspace, and we can integrate with Slack and GitHub. That is irrelevant for you right now, but you will collaborate with me. So that way, that collaboration, I can help you, okay, build your Notion platform. Now, if you're in education and you have an educational email, you actually can get Notion Plus premium for free. So that's very important. You do have to have, though, a university or an educational email, or you have to contact them if you are doing homeschooling. I'm not sure what the discount is. I do believe there is a discount or something that can help you. You do need to let them know and contact them, and then they will tell you what you can do. So you get your basic page analytics, you get 7-day page history, and you can invite up to 10 guests. Then there is the $8 per month. All right. If you're buying for the year, otherwise, of course, the Plus program is $10 a month. And that includes unlimited blocks for teams, unlimited file uploads, 30-day page history, and you can invite 100 guests. Then there is the business. Now, I am absolutely going to recommend this as you get, you learn Notion and you're starting to build it. I highly recommend this because I also believe this particular one, and you can't even request a trial for that. Okay, that gets you so many different, different things that you can do when your business is up and running. You don't need it right now, but definitely you don't need enterprise. If you're my client, if you're an enterprise, you'd be in a different one of my coaching programs. So this is for an influencer startup program, and we start with free. So let's also take a look at the product itself. It helps you to centralize all your knowledge, your projects, your docs, and this integrated AI assistant. You will be able to use it in the free. However, I do believe there is $10 a month if you're going to be using it quite a bit. And I hope you are. And that's very affordable. You can download Notion onto your desktop, which you're seeing. Mine is, I actually have Notion downloaded to everything. I have the web clipper. I have it on my Mac. I have it on my iPhones. I have it on my iPad. I am completely integrated, and you're going to see why. Solutions. Notion solves so many issues of organization in our life, and you will see who's it for. And right now, we are the team. Usually we're one-on-one. If it's a small group, we are the team right now. But this is designed specifically for startups, for remote work. So what's cool about this, if you have a team and you have somebody else working, which we do, I am part of the Olive Tree team. We have a full house and an academy in marketing. So remote work, we all can work together actually on the same project, and at the same time, we can all actually be live and working together. So it's very cool. Education, I am a PhD candidate and student, so I have an entire educational platform built out for myself on Notion. That's where I keep all of my research for writing books, etc. And I also have a non-for-profit because we have a think tank, a strategic think tank. So all of that is built out in my Notion. All right. So for us, we're going to get started. We're going to push the free one. I will take you to mine in just a minute, but this is how you're going to sign up. You can create and use your work email and your business address. I have, let's see, I have not signed up with Notion this way before. And then you can continue with the email. And okay, Notion sends you a code. Here we go. Let me go to my email. And here it is. So it actually gives me a temporary link, but since it's on my phone and this particular email address is not on my computer, I'm going to have to put it in. MIJE. That's okay. I don't even mind if you see it. Okay. DARON. Doom. And then ERV-DO. Now, if you're signing up and your mail is on your computer, or if you're signing up from your phone, you can actually use what they call the magic link and it'll do it for you right away. Okay. So here we go. Now it's creating the account. And so what should we call you? Put your name in here. All right. You're going to come up here. All right. And you're going to add a photo. I recommend you add a photo straight away. I don't like to leave the easy things for later, because if you handle things right in your computer, you should be able to access this. Well, let's just say, let's see what I got in the way of JPEGs here. Let's see here. I don't want that. Let's go here. ADOS. And here we go. Here is a JPEG right here. So let's put it in. Let's see which one we're going to have here. See if I can find, and there's this one is one I want right here with transparent background. Okay. Let's see. Also, I got to kind of go close because they're very, very tiny. All right. Let's, and here's one with a nice blue background. I'm going to take that one. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to put my photo on. All right. And then this is how I do things. You're actually getting to see how I do things all the time. And I try to be extremely efficient. And so there we go. There it is. I love that. My picture of Israel in the background. All right. New password. Let me just say this. I'm not getting a pop-up for a new password. So let me just put one in real quick. And that'll be it. Let me make sure I write it down. Just gonna go simple. Okay, that should do it. But today, they want a number, so. And when they actually ask for numbers, all right, don't use your birth date or numbers that are really known to you and all over the internet, because that makes you an easy target. So here we go. We set it up. I'm going to save the password. Here we are. And for my team, for personal use, for school. For you, all right, you're going to, collaborate on your docs, projects. I would put personal use personally. That's where we're going to start. Doesn't matter. You get the same thing if you choose any one of those. Okay. So for personal use, we'll start here. And voila. You are now in your Notion. And I'm using this Notion for the tutorial, and I will show you my Notions in just a few minutes. But here we go, getting started. This is what automatically comes with your Notion. First of all, it tells you click anywhere and start typing. So, hi, I am so excited to be teaching you, or I actually want to say, getting you started in Notion. All right. So number 1, click that off. Hit this mark to see all types of content you can add. All right. So the next thing, just follow what they say. You're going to hit that mark. Now, when you hit this mark, all of a sudden, a whole world opens up. This is one of the most extensive platforms. You're not just creating you're not creating just in like a document. Okay. This is a database platform. So you can create databases for every area of your life. And we're going to be doing some of that today. But first of all, you are not going to use the AI right away, right? But if you are, notice that you can use AI to write. You can use it to continue your writing. You can actually have it help you write books, help you write papers, help you write blog posts, help you write everything you need, scripts for your videos, for your podcasts. It will summarize. You give it a little article, it will summarize that for you. You can use that for creating posts and shooting out emails with summaries of what you're working on, especially if you are writing books. One of the best ways to get a following is to give them little insights into what you're working on, whether you're an artist, whether you're a writer, whether you are a creator in any capacity. To build an audience, you will get followers if you give them a glimpse into your lives. Now, with that, you can also see, if you see more, it will automatically pop up all this stuff. Look at this. Find action items. We're not there yet. But if you want to translate your stuff into any one of these languages, there it is. If you need an explanation on something regarding what you're working on in Notion, it's right here. You want to improve your writing? You put it in here. It'll fix all the wrong writing. And I'm an editor, and I also have written I don't know how many papers and books. And let me assure you, okay, that when I actually edit 99.99999% of anyone's writing, they write in a passive tense. And so the first thing we have to fix is, especially if you're a new writer, I usually edit my clients' writing. And they're new. They're starting out, they're getting started. And so here we are. It's a way to improve your writing. You can you can tell it, put me in active tense. You want to do that because you want to engage writers, and engage your audience. And if you write in a passive tense, you actually will lose your audience. They will start reading your book or your article or your blog post. And in about less than 10 seconds to maybe 3 minutes, they're gone, because reading the have-beens and this passive way of writing puts their brain to sleep. So we don't want that. All right. So you can fix spelling and grammar, make shorter, make longer, change tones. You can do brainstorm ideas, and we're going to be using that. Blog post outline, social media posts. It just is all right here. It will do it for you and with you. Actually, AI does not really do anything for you. It does it with you. You have to put in the framework of what it's going to write. So you have to work with AI. Now you're going to see something right here before we even go any further. Oh, no, that's okay. Let's go back here. I'm going to erase that and put another one in. All right. Then you have text blocks. You want to create a page, a to-do list. Here's all your headings, your tables. I know you probably are getting a little overwhelmed right now. Bullet list, number list, toggle list, quotes, dividers, links to page. Where we always start, is we start with database. So all of this gets put into a database, but we start with the database itself. We have table view, board view, gallery view, list view. All right. Calendar view, timeline view. But all of that, I'm going to show you how to do that. But here we start with either inline or full page. And usually, because we're putting a lot of things on one page that you're going to be able to access, we start with the inline database. So here we go. And by the way, take a look. Now you have first database. Okay. And that means you can put my first project here. You can tag it, and it is going to be, my first project is book sales. All right. You just create that. You have your first tag, and then you can have, let's say, you can have book sale. You can have, my first project is social media posts. So yeah, you can create a lot of things there. And then if it's book sales, you hit book sales, you take that one off, boom, it's right there. And then when you have your second project, okay, and you can come right over here, and this can be social media posts, but whatever tags you want, whatever that project going to be. And then right here, you can add whatever you want. So you can go here and you can add text, number, multi-select, status, date, person, files, URLs. I'm big on usually adding URLs. You can have a checkbox. Let's add a checkbox right now. And that is, we're going to actually name that done. And what are we going to do with that? We're going to take that, we're going to drag it to the beginning. So when we finish a project or we finish a part of a project, it's right there. We can check it off, and then we can actually make this smaller. We can make this smaller, and we can add another thing. All right. Let's just say we want to add notes. Okay. We want notes. We want to make sure that we know if there's anything we want to be taking care of regarding our project, we want it there. And then let's say you are actually building you're building a project and it's going to be connected to a landing page. Okay. So we want to get the URL and you can change it if it's going to be a landing page, but you just put that there and, you're creating now your own database. Now, much later, we're going to show you how to integrate that, but the template we have already available for you, the 2 templates we're going to start with, they already have everything done for you. All right. So now you learned how about that. Check. How highlight any text and use the menu pop-ups to style your writing. Okay, let's take a look at how that works. So here we have, all right, we wrote something right here. We're going to highlight it and look what pops up. We have AI, you can text. This is something we'll learn later. You can make a comment on it. You can bold it. You can do anything. You can change all your text colors. We want to change that to green right there. You could actually send this to somebody by putting an ad in there. Okay, so right now, the only person in there is Ada. So I'm going to put my own name. But when you are linked with me, believe it or not, when I'm going through things, I'm going to put at your name and you will get a notification. Okay, so that's how that works. And there you go. You're going to go through this all yourself when you start up. Then see this, all right, to the left. So what do we want to do here? We're going to look at this. And actually, we want to drag this to the top. So this is how you drop and drag. You just move it with that box. Oh, we actually just created 2. We created 2 rows. That's how easy it is to create a column in this. And so we'll take this and we'll put it back down under there. Okay, so check. Click the new page button at the bottom of your sideboard to add a new page. Okay, so I am here. Let me move myself so you can see. And here's a new page. So we're going to click that page. And this is our first new page. All right. And so if you want to do this with AI, you can do that here. We'll have a separate lesson for that. Otherwise, we want an empty page. Okay, today I am doing a Notion tutorial. Okay, that's your first new page. Now, where does that page go? It goes here. Let's go back to that cute little new page, by the way, because I'm going to show you now that also you can add icons. I don't know what that is, a little bamboo there, but I feel very, very happy today. So we're going to add a smiley and it's going to be our new page can make a cover. We're going to change that cover. We don't want that. We go to Unsplash. You can also put anything you like. But today, let's see, it's our first new page. So we want to have success. That's why you're here. So what depicts a good picture of success? Go up and never stop. Absolutely. We love that. All right. We want to maybe reposition it a little. So we can drag it down so we can do what do we want? We want to see that go up and never stop, at least kind of get all that in. All right. Great. It's our new first page. It's right here. Okay. And we can actually, take it here. We just put our little thing on it and we can actually move it wherever we want it. All right. So there we go. It's our new first page. So excited. Let's go back to getting started. Here we are. And we made a new page. All right. Now we're going to click the templates And we are going to get started with pre-built pages. Now, in here, we are actually going to add very specific and none of this. All of this is amazing, every bit of it. But I want us to add a couple of things. So you're going to go, you saw at the bottom, should probably go back here. The bottom, here, let me move me. You'll see more from the community. So more from the community. And we want to click that. That's what we just clicked. And I want to type in, first of all, para. And when you run down that, you're going to see something called the para method Notion template. You want to hit that. And this is where we're going to put it. Then we're going to add one more template. So don't worry, this is in the email, the ones you're going to choose. All right. And then the other one you're going to choose is under, actually put startup. So I think it's the startup, see here. Yeah, this. No, it's running the, okay, let me hit that. No, it's not working. Okay, let me push me down here. And let's see if, let's see. Here it is, startup. Right at the bottom, you have startup. All right. And under startup, we should have, okay. No. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me go to my own Notion, and I will tell you which one it is, so I can. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, let me go to my own Notion. Let's move me. All right. I have a few, and let me get out of this one. Okay. You can hear maybe the sound in the background. We want to go here. This is my educational one. It's startup in a box. Okay, so we have block it and we have startup in a box. So let me come back over here and let's call it startup in a box. There we are. So want to hit that. We want to put it, duplicate it. Your name will be over here once you sign up. You want to put that into your Notion. And we can come back over here. And we can click off our templates. But you'll see, here's the para method. And the other one is the startup in a box. Will show up in just a minute. Okay. Sits right here. It's duplicating, so it will show up there. So we can click this. Now, the next thing we're going to do here is this is a toggle block. And you're going to click the little triangle to see more useful tips. All right, so these are the templates. That's from the community. These are help guides, etc. So that is going to end our very first video on how to get started with Notion. Okay, so we're going to end here, and now I'm going to create the next video, and we're going to now go to our para method, which is actually the template I'm going to be used to teach you Blockit. And so it is going to be the Blockit. We're actually going to teach you the Blockit system, and in part, we're going to use the para method. All right. And so I'll see you in the next video.